the envelope stayed where it was, silent and patient, like a stone on a grave. Daniel stared at it for so long that the rest of the room seemed to fade. It wasn't the paper that frightened him. It was the possibility that everything inside it would hurt more than what he already believed. For 15 years, his anger had been solid, like a wall built from courtroom headlines, from the whispers in the grocery store, from the day he had walked out and never looked back. If the letter told him she was guilty, then nothing would change. The wall would stand. But if it said she wasn't, then what? He rubbed his forehead, feeling the pulse of an old headache returned on a kitchen. He poured himself a glass of water, but the pipes groaned as if protesting the intrusion. The water tasted faintly metallic, like the air after lightning. He drank it anyway, watching droplets slide down the outside of the glass. When he came back to the table, the envelope looked exactly the same. Still dusty, still closed, still waiting. He sat down. The chair creaked under his weight. His hands hovered over the paper. But memories kept interrupting, fragments he couldn't fully control. His mother on the porch the day of the flood, her hair plastered to her forehead, shouting for him to help carry blankets to the shelter. The smell of wet mud in the air, the sound of crying children. And then, weeks later, her face in the newspaper, the mugshot. The bold black letters spelling out her crime. He remembered standing outside. The courthouse, the cold cutting into his skin, hearing strangers call her a thief. He remembered not defending her, his fingers curled into fists on the table. Maybe the letter was just an apology. Maybe she wanted him to know she was sorry for everything, guilty or not. Maybe she wanted forgiveness she didn't deserve. Outside, a car passed by, sending ripples through the puddles in the street. The sound brought him back to the present. He reached for the letter again. This time, his thumb slid under the flap. The glue had dried long ago, so it gave way with a faint crackled dot. Inside was a single folded sheet of line paper, the kind from an old notebook.